tense, she's emotionally restrained. For you, what is your process like to kind of tap into that mental state, and how do you kind of stay there throughout shooting?
I think with Shin, or any lightsaber wielder, has so much to do with physicality and understanding her body language. And in the first season, a lot of it had to do with, there's this animal called the Tibetan fox. And it kind of, to be honest, visually looks like a child drew it like the idea of a fox. It looks quite himself, but it just moves with quite great precision. So it was kind of an initiation for me of sorts. And I was studying the fox. I was also studying just martial arts. I did martial arts when I was a kid, Aikido. So that was fundamentally what helped me kind of like get through the gates. And then up until the second season, we learned that a lot of it, your body kind of keeps the score, and you have physical memory of what you learned in the first season. So my driving force behind it is just hopefully getting better and more precise with my movements, and let Shin unfold or keep unfolding into being, basically. And in regards to her darkness or intensity, I think, not to be too accurate, but I think the more you understand humanity and the other side of the spectrum, the more you understand your own mind and heart, and the people around you, it leads to understanding the darkness within somebody else, if it makes sense.
Yeah. No, it makes perfect sense, and we appreciate you saying that. We have a lot of fan questions. This one is from Blake. Blake, where are you, sir? Right here. Here you go. Perfect. And I love your shirt. We have to do that, by the way, when the panel comes up here. I'll talk to the moderator for that one. But Blake would like to know what moment for your character most reflects you in real life.
Wow, that's such a good question. I don't think anybody has ever asked me.
Good job, Blake.
I think with Shin, I think what I resonate most with her about is her desire to understand herself and understand her beginning. In some ways, Shin, not to speak too deeply about my own beginning, but she's when I was 8 years old in some ways. So she leads me to finding more grace and love towards myself and that child self. And so it's a profound experience to get to explore her and understand her being, because it leads to me understanding my own.
You are a force wielder, and you also wield a lightsaber. And so unless you were growing up with those things, I imagine there's an intense regimen and training, and it's probably taking you maybe months, or maybe you're a pro at it, and it took you just a few weeks to get into it. But can you describe all the work and effort and energy it takes for you to not only do all that on sets, all the choreography and all of that, but you're also having to act while doing these things. And it might seem like it's easy because you guys do it so effortlessly, but I know there's a lot of work that goes into that.
I think what I've come to really learn about lightsaber combat, if you will, is I really wanted to be not just choreography, but understanding the conversation between two wielders and the conversation between two fighters. So understanding the philosophy behind it and the reason behind the strikes was really important to me. I think the more you allow yourself, the more you allow for it to sit in your body and mind into your movements, the easier it becomes. I think so much of it has to do with that trust and with being present. Because once you understand the fight better, you can actually have a conversation within it. And so in the fight, even if you miss a strike, you're able to come back and make it make sense, you know. So I don't take it lightly at all. I think it's a great honor to hold a lightsaber, and I can only hope that I can continue growing in my understanding of it and how I operate with it.
I also imagine, because again, this is all very difficult to pick up and learn and memorize. So there's probably little things, little actions that happen. You might hit someone accidentally